Hey guys, this is Mama Aaron, and I've got a gameplay here for you today on Nuketown 2025. It is regular domination, and I believe I get about 51 kills maybe. I could be wrong, but if someone wants to tell me, then feel free, but I can't be bothered checking. I'm using the TAC 25, this is probably my favourite gun at the moment as well. I've been using it for quite a while. I just wanted to unlock the silencer on it, and now that I have, it's like a beast gun. If you haven't used this gun yourself, then go ahead and use it, because you will not be let down. Anyway, I have to talk a bit quiet because it is 20 to 11 at night actually, and my parents are just in the next room. And the title of this video is probably going to be something like PS4 versus Xbox One, and I know a lot of people are making videos about this. So, you know, if you don't want to watch it, then click away from the video, but if you do, then, you know, listen up. And also, if you just want to watch the gameplay, then you just mute me if you really want to. But basically, this is going to be a video talking about my opinions and thoughts on the new consoles that are coming out at the end of this year. I did sit down for about 3 hours yesterday and watched the whole of the Sony and Microsoft E3 press conferences, just so that I can basically find out all the information about them and stuff like that, so I could, you know, deliver it to you and, you know, make a video about it and stuff. And I wanted to know for my own personal pleasures as well. So basically, I wanted to make a video because I was kind of upset about the things that Microsoft are doing on the new Xbox One. Now I know there will be a lot of Xbox fans out there, people who are probably going to stick with the Xbox. So, you know, if I say something that either, you know, annoys you or, you know, offends you, I apologise. But that is not the meaning of this video. I don't want to do that. I mean, I don't want to start like an argument in the comment section or anything like that. I just want to give you my opinions and stuff like that. Hopefully get some of your opinions back, and just have a nice conversation about it, pretty much. So anyway, after watching both press conferences, I've come to a conclusion that if I get one of the consoles, I'm about 80% sure that it's going to be the PS4. And some of you may be thinking, you know, the same as me. Some of you may be thinking the opposite of me. And you know, I mean, I've always been an Xbox, but well, not always. I mean, over the past 3 or 4 years, I've been an Xbox person, you know, because I've got one. But before that, I did have a PS2 and a PS1. So, you know, I'm no stranger to Sony, I'm no stranger to the PlayStation pad and stuff like that. I've used them before. But I'm basically going to tell you the reasons why why I'm going to choose that over the new Xbox. And in the comment section, you can tell me reasons why you may be doing differently, or you may be doing the same as me, and stuff like that. But anyway, let's get started. So basically, I watched the press conferences, and the main reason for me wanting to get the PS4 instead of the Xbox One is the pre-owned games, you know, kind of situation. If you didn't know this already, I believe that Xbox are not allowing pre-owned games whatsoever. I think the way they're probably going to do it is one of two ways. Either when you buy a game and you play it on your Xbox, it's locked to that Xbox, or when you put a game into your Xbox, it's locked to a certain account. And if it is locked to a certain account, then that's even worse, because like now, if say if you're playing split screen and a new map pack came out, you have to buy the map pack for both gamer tags for you to both play it together on split screen, even if you're on, you know, when you're on the same Xbox, which don't make a whole lot of sense to me. I mean, it's just like you're playing split screen to play together, and it's like you don't have to buy 2 separate games, do you, to play split screen together? You can have the same game and both play it together, which, you know, it's just a way to make my money, I think. But anyway, I forgot what the whole point of me saying that was. Anyway, yeah, the lending of game, you know, you can't lend games to people and stuff like that. I think it's locked to a certain gamer tag, or it's locked to the console. So there's absolutely no pre-owned games or anything like that. But with PS4, they did mention that they're keeping the same rules. You can buy pre-owned games, you can sell your games, you can lend them to a friend, you can borrow them from people and stuff like that. So basically, a game works on every console, which, you know, even though we already have that, once that was announced, everyone started cheering for about 10 minutes. I mean, if you've seen it, you'll know what I'm on about. Even though we already have that privilege, I think everyone was just happy to hear that because the Xbox, because Microsoft have decided to do the complete opposite to that. But anyway, that was one of the main reasons, because I'm looking at my pile of games now, and if I look at the first 6 games, the top 6 games on my pile of games, all 6 of them are either borrowed from a friend. I think, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them out of 6 are borrowed from a friend, and the other 2 have been bought pre-owned. The rest of the games, I think, I bought at regular, not pre-owned. But I'm not sure. I'm not going to go through them all now and stuff. You don't really need to know that. But I am a fan of pre-owned games because it's like some games I just bought for like the campaign. Like for instance, I've got LA Noire. I mean that game's at least 30 hours, but once you've completed it, there's not really anything else to do on it because there's no multiplayer. So what you're supposed to do with that game is leave it there and just never play it again. I mean, if it wasn't for pre-owned games, then games would die out. And not games in general. I mean, like Alien Noir, no one would play that anymore. Because everyone who had bought it would have completed it by now. And if there was no pre-owned games, then there won't be any other users on it and stuff like that. So anyway, it's like people will lose interest in certain games and certain games companies and stuff like that. So I'm glad that PS4 have decided to keep pre-owned games. Especially because the games can be expensive now. I mean, when I bought Black Ops 2, I think I paid 70 quid for it. I mean, I know I got the hardened edition, but still, £70 is a lot of money to pay for a game. For me, anyway. I mean, that's like $120, which is quite a lot of money. But anyway, next reason. The other reason is because, I mean, this isn't a very big reason, because I pretty much go on my Xbox pretty much every day. And because I've just said that, you probably know what I'm about to say. But the online checks put me off as well. I mean, I believe you have to. I'm not sure if I've got this absolutely correct, but I think that you need to have you need to sign to Xbox every 24 hours. I don't know if that just means your account or if that means online. If you need to really connect to the internet, it's kind of ridiculous, I think, because I mean, I kind of understand why they're doing it, but I mean, I've been told that it's to prevent people playing, like fake games and stuff. But it's like PS4 aren't doing that. I mean, I don't really know anyone who plays fake Xbox 360 games. To be honest, I didn't even know you could do it. I mean, that's probably how much of a noob I am, but I didn't know you could do it. I mean, I knew you could do it with like PS2 and stuff like that, but I didn't think you could do it with Xbox and stuff like that. Anyway, that was another reason. It doesn't really bother me too much because I pretty much go on my Xbox quite a lot. But there are some times where I won't go on for a few days, so it did bother me a little bit. But I did hear from my sister today. I don't know if this is entirely true, but she's not someone who lies a lot. But she did inform me that apparently, say if like. It's hard to explain. Like 8 out of 9 people have ordered a PS4 instead of an Xbox One. So basically, for every one Xbox that has been pre-ordered, 8 PS4s have been pre-ordered. So it's like 8 to 1 ratio in a way. That's what I was trying to say. Anyway, so